Hi guys, Coach Gabby here. It's Wednesday, so that means we're getting over the hump, and it also means that I'm going live. I go live every Wednesday where I'm going to be covering the topic of the week. So this week's topic is cardiovascular training. So when we're talking about cardiovascular training, it's walking, it's running, doing the elliptical bike, those type of things. If you're joining me here live, I would love to know that you're here live. If you're joining me here on a replay, I would love to know that you're joining me here on a replay. So what I want to talk about is one of the biggest mistakes I see is females where you're doing too much cardio. And I'm going to tell you that you don't have to do crazy amounts of cardio to reach your goals. If you like that, give me a thumbs up, whatever your favorite emoji is. Would love to hear from you. So if you're struggling to reach your wellness goals, your weight loss goals, and it's not just about weight loss, it's how you're looking. So don't depend too much on that scale. So let's talk about why it's not good to do too much cardio. I'm going to give you a couple reasons. Reason number one, it can have an effect on your adrenals. So your adrenals is your energy. So if you fatigue out your adrenals, then it's actually going to change your hormone levels, which after 40, our hormones are already off, not on the right track. So it's important that you don't do that and you're not affecting your adrenals and the hormone levels. Another reason you could risk injury if you're doing too much of anything, there's always a risk for injury, right? So we want that balance. We want to create that balance. That's important. Also, too, another reason is that you're going to cause burning of too much muscle. So if you're burning a lot of muscle, then what happens is muscle actually, if you have more muscle in your body, that means you're going to burn more calories. You're going to burn more calories at rest if you have more muscle. So you'll actually burn off that muscle by doing too much cardio. So we definitely don't want to do that. All right, so what are some remedies for this? So what's important, I'm going to give you a couple recommendations. So recommendation number one is get your balance between your cardio and your strength. Okay, so let's say you have 30 minutes in your schedule to do something for yourself, some strengthening, some cardio. So instead of doing 30 minutes of cardio, split it up. Do 15 minutes of strength training, do 15 minutes of cardio training. Another thing I wanted to mention about that cardiovascular training is that to make sure that you're challenging yourself enough when you're doing your cardiovascular activities. So what do I mean by that? So when you're looking at your heart rate, there are specific zones for burning fat. So and it's different for everybody. And there's a specific formula that you have to follow for that. And if you want that formula, just hashtag formula below and I'll get in touch with you because it's different for everybody. So make sure you're looking at your watch for your fat burning zones. We all have those fitness watches that help us out to make sure that we're following along with getting those fat burning zones. Okay, so watch your zones, split your time between your cardio and your strength. If you're the type of person that likes to go to a gym, you can always split up the routine where you're doing, let's say, 3 exercises of strength. Then you can go on the treadmill for 5 minutes. Challenge yourself. Get in those zones. That's the goal. Go back to your 3 strength moves. do that for the period of 30 minutes. I guarantee it, it's going to be a great workout. Now, if you're feeling a little lost when it comes to working out, I can definitely help with that. If you have an injury, I can definitely work around that. There's a way to work around those injuries as well. Not only have I had a lot of injuries playing sports, being in a couple car accidents in my life, I have ways that I've worked around that. So I have a background in physical therapy since '97, so I'm kind of dating myself there. I'm 52 years old, young. So not old, young. So if you're interested in getting a more of a personalized approach, or you want to look at what a step-by-step plan would look like, I have a free game plan call that I offer, and just comment plan below, and or you can also send me a personal message on Messenger, and I'll get you the calendar link to set that up. I only have 5 spots in my calendar for this month, so my spots are limited. So make sure that you hop on that. This is a no charge call, and not necessary to commit to my program. It's just to have an idea of what your step-by-step plan strategy would look like. So it's going to be great stuff. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, comment in the comment boxes below. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for joining this community. I hope you enjoy the content here and enjoy the community. So be well. I hope you have an awesome rest of your Wednesday, and make sure you take time for you. Be well, and we'll talk soon. Bye.